Here, just outside the quiet town of Frodsham in Cheshire, carved into ancient sandstone, lies a forgotten place, one that hums with a history most have chosen to forget. Today, in broad daylight, I'm stepping into the shadows of Frodsham Caves, a place where the line between past and present feels paper thin. These man-made caves date back hundreds of years, quarried originally for stone, but soon turned into crude dwellings and hideouts, and if legend holds true, something darker. It was during the English Civil War that these caves were rumoured to become shelters for fleeing Royalist soldiers, men who vanished without trace, swallowed by the very earth they trusted to hide them. Even in the daylight, these passageways feel watchful, as though they remember those who entered and never left. In the 1800s, the caves were inhabited by drifters and outcasts. One man, a recluse known as Old Samuel, lived here alone for over a decade. Locals say he spoke to people no one else could see, and that after his death, strange voices continued to echo from the cave he called home. Some say the caves are cursed, others claim they're simply haunted by memory. But standing here, in the quiet stillness beneath a bright spring sky, I can tell you this place feels off. Other paranormal investigators have reported cold spots and strange EMF spikes here, even during the day. Some believe the rock itself holds energy, imprints from past traumas sealed into the sandstone like a scar. For a place so open, it feels so claustrophobic. Light pours in from above, but it doesn't feel safe. It feels like I'm being watched. Frodsham Caves may not have the darkness of the night on their side today, but their energy is present. That's something the sun can't chase away. So I've come here to listen, to observe, to feel, because even in daylight this place whispers. This is Frodsham Caves, and today the past is wide awake. I'm back, and today I'm doing a daytime investigation because I was passing this place, and it's a place that I've been aware of for a while. A few people have been. Moxley Paranormal's been. He's actually been and camped here. I'm at a place called Frodsham Caves, and it's a big cave system. I've had a look around, and I am on my own, which is good. It is daytime, but it's quite dark at the back of the cave. Well, this is the view from it. This is rumoured to be a devil's chair or something where the devil sat. You can see sort of arm shapes, a head, and where the body is, and feet, or where a watcher used to sit. That's been sculptured out back in the day. I will put some history of the caves in the description, but the kids obviously use it for barbecues and partying or doing whatever they do, but it's absolutely massive, this cave. I've already set up a couple of K2s and a REM pod, so this would be the first time I've actually done a daytime investigation, because like I say, I was passing this place on my way home, so I thought I'd give it a go. I mean, if a place is haunted, it doesn't matter whether it's night or day, does it? So we'll give it, it's going to be a short video, but we'll give it half an hour. And last thing I want is people to come though, really. But this is very weird. Look at these eyes here. I wonder if these were like viewing windows looking out of the cave. You know, you can imagine these caves being overlooking a valley, being what's the word I'm looking for? A protection. You know, the people would guard the caves from this point and overlook the valley, sort of thing. You know, whether it was or not, I don't know what these caves were used for. They must have been used for something back in the day. But it is very, very creepy. There I've got the K2, two K2s and REM pod set up. But it goes back a long way. Like I said, the kids just leave a lot of litter in here. I've already had a look around, and like I said, I am the only one in here. But you can see how far they go. I mean, they go even further down there, look. I have been down there to make sure that I was on my own. But there's loads of marks on the walls, and I saw a date of 1933 scratched into the walls. Look at this. This is no cave drawing, but I don't know what it says there. Obviously, people have had a lot of fires in here. This boulder's got so many carvings on it over the years. This is where I saw 19. Where's the 1933? I thought it was here. Oh, maybe I missed it. Ah, there it is. 1933. It's a cracking place. I'm not sure whether I'd be as brave as Mox did in camping here, to be fair, because I bet at night it's very spooky. But obviously I'm here in the day, so I'm a bit braver. But let's head in. I mean, obviously I've got some birds' calls outside, which I've got to contend with, but we'll see if we get anything. Hello, my name's Steve. I've come here today just to see if there's anybody here, or anybody residing here, that would like to come and speak to me. I'm just passing. I'm a long way from home, but I wanted to come here just to see if there was anybody residing here that would like to communicate with me. You can do that by making a noise, or you can do it by interacting with one of the 3 devices I've got on the side just there. If you go near them, they'll change colour. The device with the red light will actually make a noise if you go near the red light. If there's anybody here, would you be able to do that for me? I'm a paranormal investigator, just trying to prove to myself, more than anything, if the afterlife is real. And I do that by asking you to make noises, or move something, or even throw something if you can. But because I can't see you if you are here, so that's why I put these devices out that you can touch or interact with. Can you make a noise in any way? Can you throw something? These devices won't hurt you. They just detect electromagnetic fields, and it's rumoured, or the speculation, that spirits give off electromagnetic fields. So if you go close to them, they'll change colour. Or maybe you can make a knocking noise like this. these are markings. What are all these markings? Is that where they chiselled out the walls? I wonder if it was mined. See all the chisel marks? I wasn't expecting coming, so I didn't have time to look for any information on what Frodsham Caves were used for. Clearly used for something, because there's these scratch marks all over. So they obviously expanded and made the caves bigger or something. Not just a natural phenomena. If there is anybody here, could you step forward? Come and talk to me. And come with respect. Don't be afraid. I'm not here to hurt you or cause any malice. I just want to try and communicate with you. My name's Steve. Can you tell me your name? I just did a little knock over there. Can you step forward and touch this red light, please? Just to tell me that you're here. Like I say, make a knocking noise like this. Can you copy this? Hi, mate. How you doing? You okay? That was interesting. I've just bumped into another person that's just come in on his bike. Really nice guy. Chatting to him for about 20 minutes. He said that a body was found in here a few years ago, but like I say, I'll do some research, but I gave him my channel details and he said he's going to check me out. So if you're watching, lovely to meet you, mate. So I'm not going to stay much longer, but I ain't had any activity, but I wasn't sure I was going to get any. But I moved into this side where it's really dark in here, really dark. I mean, I'll turn my light off if I can. There, look. I don't know whether you can still see me or not. Just see them there, and then looking back, really eerie. So, once again, I'm calling out to any spirits that might be here or anybody residing here to step forward and talk to me. I've got some devices on the floor that you can interact with, or you can make a knocking noise or something like that in this very old cave. A place with history could potentially hold a haunting, as my friend Susie says, and this place has definitely got history. So if you want to step forward and touch one of these devices, I would appreciate it. Can you make a knocking noise like this? Let me introduce myself again. My name's Steve, and I'm just here to try and prove the paranormal, or the life after death. So if there's anybody that's residing here, I just want to communicate with you, or in any way you can tell me that you are here. Step forward and touch one of these devices. They'll change colour. Or if you can hear my voice, if you want to come forward, or backwards, wherever you are, and come and talk to me. So many carvings. A lot of them aren't legible anymore. Just the patterns in the ceilings and everything about the place. It's definitely had some man-made. You can see where the tooling's gone down the walls, all over here. Can you step forward and touch any of those lights that are on the floor for me? It's really quiet. See all these marks again, where they're gouged out. Can you make any sort of noise for me? If you are here. Just make a bang, or throw something, or make a noise. You'll really make me jump if you... Say to be a whole different experience if it was night time. I mean, look at that. Yeah, completely different if it was the night time. It's my boots creaking, if you can hear creaking. Okay, so I think I'm probably going to give it call it now, because I've been here for a good 40 minutes now. It was only going to be a quick stop off, but whilst I was here and I've got all my kit, I might as well do a little investigation. It could have been productive, but unfortunately it hasn't been. But it's been nice to come and see the caves, and like I say, on a night visit, it's going to be completely different. So I take my hat off to Mox and Ming for camping out here, because that would be brave to do that. So if you've gone this far and you've watched this video, then thank you very much. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I'd appreciate that. And hit the thumbs up if you like the video. If you don't like the video, please give me a thumbs up. And thanks very much for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.